Welcome back to Beyond Beats and Culture, the podcast where we do our little yap sessions, where we just
Yes, sir.
talk about some of the things that's happening within hip hop that we ain't gonna really be able to make a whole dedicated video about, like we do our album reviews and bigger topics itself. So if you like just talking about small little spurts of hip hop topics, you came to the right place. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like the video if you haven't already, and comment something within the YouTube algorithm. We're gonna be talking about plenty of stuff, so make sure you stay tuned. Timestamps will be in the description down below. But B, have you been since the last episode?
B, tired. Just tired, bro. Overworked, bro, and underpaid. I feel like that's just the
Mm.
philosophy of all of regular men. Not you, JCole.
B, you didn't see him under the Honda Civic trying to change that oil, B?
This nigga trying so hard to be us. You will never be us anymore, B. You not us. You. Be you.
Not
God,
even when he was
dog.
washing his own car in the fall off trailer, B. When he was washing
His
his own Porsche,
his
is that what that was? Or
his
Lamborghini?
Lamborghini Urus, B.
Yeah. Wait, but B, he was watching it though. So humble, B. So humble. He was watching it.
I'm sick of J. Cole and his fans. They defend anything. One day I'm gonna go on I did kind of did a little rant a few years ago about how he's a fraud, so-called hip hop legend. Now let me stop. I'm just joking. B. How you been, B?
B, I'm all right, man. Hey, we finally got that release date for Wolverine. I'm here. Hey, the the rope being tied around the neck that has now been postponed. We now have a reason to continue living.
Is
I
it
need that.
is it made by Insomnia?
Insomniac, yeah.
Yeah,
Same people that did
Insomniac. My bad.
Spider-Man, what was the other game? And Ratchet and Clank. What other game did they do that was an Xbox exclusive? Not Jet Set Radio. Uh Dang, I forgot the name of it, but it was an Xbox exclusive. But yeah, they
Hey,
the people doing it. Hey, B,
B.
I'm ready. B, I'm
B.
ready. I'm ready.
Hey, let's be honest. I didn't watch it. But you just gonna be playing a Spider-Man skin with you with
Stop,
yeah.
because Wolverine can't even
It's
swing.
not
He
being
don't even
nah,
do
it's
this.
gonna be a
Hey,
hey, that's the only thing that mechanic you're not gonna have.
and
Is the
hey,
fighting
rated
and
M,
everything gonna be the same.
rated M.
Blood,
Oh, it's gonna be so vicious. I can't wait.
gameplay
We're gonna
out.
be able to fight. No, nothing. No trailer, no
Yeah.
nothing. We're gonna be able to fight the Sentinels, maybe Magneto. Hey, ain't no telling if we're gonna be replaying or killing some older X-Men or some members of the Brotherhood. Hey, B, I'm so hyped. I'm getting back into my Marvel bag. Actually, I was getting back into my Marvel bag a bit before that, before the
Yeah.
announcement. I'm getting back into it, B. I'm in there. So
I'm
I'm
out.
hyped.
The only Marvel Rock bag I got is those little comic books on the poster. And those are the only ones I didn't sell. They lucky they made it.
Hey man, I've been getting back into the media, man. I'm watching Wolverine and X-Men right now. I watched the latest Guardians movie because I missed out on that one.
hmm
I watched the new Spider-Man cartoon that came out. Surprisingly, really good.
Oh, you talking about the
Uh,
one that was on Disney Plus?
huh.
Yeah, I
It
watched it with
was
my
it was a
son.
lot better than I thought it was gonna be.
We watched it. They be cussing and stuff in there.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be an alternate reality to the
Mhm.
MCU. So I'm like,
Yeah,
all
we
right, cool. And it was
me
a lot
me
more brutal than I thought it was gonna be.
and they brought up little race issues.
Oh yeah. Hey, that boy.
Bros in the hood.
Hey, facts. Hey, first episode. Hey, cop riding by slowly,
Yeah,
just watching them
slowly.
walk.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, this is the villain origin story right here. Let's go, Tombstone." Yes.
Yeah, we watched it, me and my son, man. We watched it when it came out. He liked it. He enjoyed it. But it was pretty good. Did they coming out with a second season if you know or not?
Yeah, they're supposed to be coming out with a second season.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
especially with
check
a
it
lot
out.
of the loose ends that was happening in the last episode because Tombstone ain't fully Tombstone yet. So
Yeah. Before
they
before we start, B, did you watch Wonder Man?
no, but I heard it's the best MCU show. And honestly, from what I've been hearing from what my reviewers been saying, I'm like, this is my bag right there. I need to watch that.
Yeah. I want to watch it too. I want to watch it. Probably after me and my wife finish Love Is Blind season 10, might lock in.
Mm,
Hey, I'm
okay.
a I'm a Love Is Blinder. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Since 2020,
Don't
baby.
worry,
I'm an
I watched a
OG.
whole bunch of them Netflix shows
Hey.
with the missus. So
Oh, AB. I've been locked in. We be locked
see,
in on them. It's done.
I can't lock in. Those are the shows where I put them on and I'm on my phone. The media I be watching, you gotta pay attention a bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey, no, my wife, if I'm bro, we watch reality TV shows, something like that. She'll look at me if I'm on my phone. It's like, cause she'll be saying something, and she's like, "You hear me? Did you watch it? Did you see it?" I'll be like, "All right, let me put my phone down." Cause we both haters, so we watch stuff and hate. We just hate on everybody. So
Mm.
that's how we bond, B. We hate watch.
But B, speaking of hating, your favorite rapper, man, he was on tour selling his CDs out the trunk, doing it old school, and that Honda broke down. B. Now I know you. I knew you knew when JCole was gonna be in town. You did that. You did the little hat tilt. Hey, you had a little tire wrench or whatever. You went at something under his car, B. What'd you do, B? You sabotaged that man. He's trying to be humble, B. You
hey,
sabotaged him.
hey, man. If I see that little hoopty around here again, but go have on side of the road again, B. Hey, J. Cole, get your butt in that sprinter. Get in the sprinter, bro. You know, lead a Civic at whatever mechanic shop. Come back and get it. Trunk most of them CDs in that vinyl in that sprinter van and duck off, my boy. Finish off the little tour you doing. Like, to be honest, I didn't want to call this band performative, bro, because I don't even like using that word. Because if you know, performative is like the word of the year of last year, and that's going on to this year, right? Look,
Performative, cringe. I'm forgetting some other words, but yeah.
yeah, but J. Cole, it's getting a little performative, dog. Cut it out. I know you're trying to relive those times when you was out and going to St. John's and using that Honda, driving it back to Fayetteville, to Vietnam. You was ducking bullets in that car. You was running to that car doing a let out. But bro, you gotta hang it up.
Oh,
You gotta let it go, bro. The little car gave up on you, and you should give up on this stick. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't
I
trying to
wonder
steal
if his
J.
car
Cole.
was listening to the album too. Like, was it like, oh, we survived the let up? Do, 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 do.
Do you see people comparing like a lot this whole thing to like Kendrick, G and X having a car and J. Cole's doing this thing with a car? I'm like, yo, y'all stretching,
Oh,
bro.
I have not
Relax,
seen that.
bro. Come on.
Different
No,
algorithms,
Kendrick,
B.
bro, Kendrick fans, bro. Anything J. Cole do, they match it to like a Kendrick music video. Anything that he did in his video, like, oh, he's copying. I'm like, yo, y'all have to stop it, bro. Kendrick didn't make cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't the first person that was in love with a car or someone that has a story with a car. Like, relax.
Because if anything, B, they copying from my boy Big Crit. If that's the case,
I'm talking about that Cadillac, lat. Hey, Big Crit never
that's
had a Cadillac till he got on.
quit hating, B. See, that's that hate. That's that hate, B, right there.
Hey, it's real hate though.
That's true. Hey, but speaking of real hate, B, you got him started, B. Either that or I got him started. I don't know, but I really
Who
think
did it?
Twitter got him
What happened?
started. CyHi. At the time of this video dropping, this episode, it's probably out. CyHi is alluding. He's trying to give you a sneak preview of him coming out with a diss record towards J. Cole because he said he ain't forget about that false prophets until Twitter reminded him be about it. And there's an AI image of CyHi standing over J. Cole. This is the nastiest thing
No,
I have seen all week, B. It's so
B,
nasty.
B, was J. Cole on a bus or was he on a train? What was he the sub? What
No,
was
he's on
he?
the bus. This got to be the bus. I think I think it's like an image maybe from False Prophets because you know in the
Oh
music
yeah,
video
because he's
he's
on the
on the bus
bus.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Me in a side, all black standing over him like he's his dad or something. Me. And the worst part be in this AI image, J. Cole ain't even fully looking up at CyHi's eyes. He's looking up at his chest. This is
The
what
what?
what is
Side, bro.
CyHi doing?
B, are you gonna defend your goat for doing AI? Like, come on, bro. He could have left that out. He could have left that out. He could have
B.
left that out.
Why is he entertaining Twitter instead of entertaining his fans with a new album?
Bro put out No Competition will have some elite rapping on there. Crazy flow, the wordplay, just him. I can't even. I don't know how he flipped those words and threw those words together. I'm like, what are you? This dude's amazing at rapping. And you worried about something that happened in like 2015? What in like 2015 with Frost Prophets? It's like
Yeah,
20,
that
2016?
16.
Bro, it was a long time ago. CyHi, when did his CyHi, this happened before your album came out. You could have addressed that on the album. That happened
I,
before the album came out, B. This your goat, though. This your guy. I know you went off on him a few weeks ago, but B, this your dude.
I'm just tired of this whole let me roll something out by dissing. Why my Southern legends doing this? Even though CyHi isn't necessarily a legend yet.
I
But
think,
why
yeah.
CyHi doing this? T.I. doing this? I'm tired of this nonsense, this buffoonery happening on my TLB. It's like everybody's trying to appease Twitter right now instead of trying to appease the fans. And I got a
I-
rant for Ti. Go
yeah.
ahead, B.
But I just believe that's like the whole. It's not even new, but it's kind of new. Like ever since not to mention what happened 2 years ago, but ever since that happened 2 years ago, it's kind of been like a new rollout. It's like a new rollout
Yeah,
plan, and it is how to get people attention because drama always sold, but B now it sells. It sells a lot. And I'm not even talking about sales when it comes to actual sales in music, but just sales in clicks. You know what I'm saying? Engagement, YouTube views. People are tapped in. Like the whole discourse has changed. It's a lot of drama. Like you can't even it's some platforms out there that has a certain audience that they could just really they talk about the drama and they little old heads. They talk about music too. Shout out 3 and Watson over there, bro. I rock with the PSA for life. You know what I'm saying? I like those old dudes over there, man. They dope. But they also got to talk about some of the mess. But now B, all these rappers. CyHi, niggas are gonna ignore what you're doing to JCole. It's not gonna get much traction. People gonna probably, people gonna entertain it, look at it, but after that, it's gonna be here today, gone tomorrow. You're not that guy, CyHi. Don't do it. You're wasting your time. And another person that's wasting their time, we'll talk about, and that's Ti. He's wasting his time as well. And you niggas both share the same city and the same state. Sad, sad, sad thing for Atlanta.
yeah. CyHi is one of my favorite rappers from Atlanta, one of my favorite rappers in general. To see him being reduced to this, it's kind of sad because as a fan of CyHi, I've been waiting for Mr. EGOT for I don't know how long now, B. And he's just playing around with it more. I seen someone comment on my short saying like, "Oh, he's saying that he's just in the mixing and mastering process," and I'm just like, "How long it take to mix and master an album that was supposed to been out since like what 20? I don't know, 2021, 2022. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm just disappointed. This is literally only to entertain Twitter people, Twitter and Reddit. That's the only things that these are the only people that are getting entertained by this. Maybe people on Facebook are getting entertained by the Ti versus 50 Cent beef and Instagram too, because 50 posts on there. But besides that, this is only to appease Twitter and Reddit folk. I hate that these rappers are now reduced to making music for Reddit and Twitter instead of just making good music. Just make good music, make a good body of work. Stop trying to grab attention like this. I get it. This is what gets attention now. But honestly, I'm quite tired, B. I'm tired of the gimmicks. And the worst part is, this isn't the what we shall not name and who we shall not name beef. But B, that was like what, a 10 plus year storyline behind that. We was
Facts.
intrigued by the story, B. There was some history behind that. That was like leading up into Infinity War. This right here, this is a Black Widow movie right here. Like, I don't care for this. I don't want this. I'm sorry, B. This
Yeah, it's kind of it's just like what's the point? Like what's the point of doing this? Because like I just feel that a lot of these artists they hop like you said the gimmicks they hop on trends. Oh, they did it. Let me do it. Oh, she did it. Oh, let me do this here. I'm like, come on, bro. Have original thought. Like, oh, like let's like Don't go right when everybody go like swerve a little left sometimes. And for CyHi to do this, it's like, come on, man. Niggas are actually laughing. That's all I had to do is laugh when I saw when you sent that to me, B. I just laughed because I'm like, bro, where's the album? Where's the music, a EP or something? You say he ain't dropped nothing since what, 2022, 2021 or something like that?
The EP. Mm-hmm.
Like something. This nigga got 3 nose piercings. He lost his hair, I think. Nigga bald. Like you don't even got to fade no more, bro. It's been that long.
And this
I don't
man
even
dropped a single a few years ago. Single went nowhere.
nigga a Twitch streamer. I saw him on Twitch.
Him.
I can't believe we
You guys see my awards back here? Yeah, this is my award for what I helped on write on Sicko Mode. Oh.
Hey, I can't believe we gave CyHi about 5 minutes. Man, let's move on. I'm sorry, B. I know that's your guy, but
B. I
hey,
know. B.
that's your guy.
What we want to talk about next, B, man? We want to talk more beef, B?
We got to go into the beef, man. We got to segue into your boy. We got to segue into your boy, T.I.P. Tip Harris. Tip Harris, you get it? He give you a tip, crime tip. Hey, that boy mama knew what to call him, huh? But look, man, if y'all guys don't know, if y'all know the knowledge, T.I. and 50 Cent has history that goes back. I'm not too familiar, like in depth of like where it all started, but I know, T.I. said some things about 50 before. 50 threw some little jabs at him, in some, I think in that what's that song? I forgot the name of the song, but it's like on the G Unit album. But apparently they pieced things up, earlier in like, the later 2000s, tens, I believe, or probably a little before there. And then, they run into each other in like 2020. They say they was shopping around some TV shows. He said he ran into 50. This is what T.I. was saying on Gilly and Wallow podcast, $1 million worth of game. He was like, yo, me and 50 talked about this. And he was like, yo, we can, celebrate our careers. We do this verses. And 50 was like, yeah, we could do that. You know what I'm saying? And then T.I. was like, yeah, I started off or whatever. So I think it was earlier, like in 2020, T.I. was saying, like, yo, I want to do 50, like I want to battle 50 or whatever. But 50 pretty much been annoying. And I feel like 50 just gave that nigga the Hollywood answer, like, yeah, we should work together. Like, get the fuck out, nigga. Like, I ain't working with that nigga.
Don't even exchange numbers or nothing.
Yeah. So as T.I. has been on his rollout for the release his last album, Kill the King, right? Is that the name of it, the title?
I believe so.
He's been also kind of on this campaign on having his verses with 50. And 50 just haven't been campaigning the same way as T.I. It's like different energy. T.I. is trying to be do it more like a gentleman. He trying to he's bringing in like old school marketing, talking to different people, going on different platforms and talking about it like, yeah, we do this, and then 50 goes, don't mention my name, and then posted the Crime Stopper video. And then T.I. was just like, all right, you want to play like this. Then he continued to post Instagram posts. And then it got to the point where T.I. was like, all right, I don't want to do it no more. Like, I don't even want to share a stage with this nigga. Like, you fake, blah, blah, blah. And then that boy 50 did 50 things. He posted Tiny, an unflattering picture of Tiny. And that's that man Tip wife, the mother of some of his children. 50, you gotta stop, bro. The memes, playing with people's families. I know you thrive in the chaos, but it gets to a point where it's like, come on, man, pick up the mic. Pick up the mic. So I don't know if you've seen T.I.'s son go off on 50.
I think he just dropped a disc, today?
Oh, I ain't know about that. I ain't watching that. I'm talking about he went off on him in the clip.
You talking about the light skinned one. The
Yeah, when
really
he was
bright one.
like, oh, the other one did? The other son dropped a diss track?
Damani, is that his name? Damani? Yeah, he just dropped a track today. And he was talking about 50's dead mom on it. That was the caption on Twitter about the song that he dropped today.
Yeah, and King was going off on him about his dead mom, like, where your mom at? Go dig her up. Like that. So, and I'm like, yo, you go at somebody mama, like I can't tell you how to react. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you do your thing. But if we're gonna get to the music, B, your boy Ti dropped by this time now what three to four diss tracks,
4 diss tracks.
4 diss tracks. The first one that I enjoyed, I like the right one. I thought that was a pretty good diss track. I thought it was cool. That's when he started mentioning like, "You got the right one." Y'all would if I did Lego head at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, like this who y'all scared of? Like I like when he talked about just like New York won't defend you. You only won like one battle. You lost to Fat Joe, Rick Ross, Locks knocked you up. You only got something to say to black people. You stunned with these with the white folks' money. Blah blah blah. Like he said everything he needed to say in that track. And I feel like now, B, I'm gonna let you have your thoughts. I feel like I've been hogging the mic. Hey, pass the ball. Um, um, but I feel that I feel that Ti has he taking his victory lap a little bit too soon. That's all I'll say. But now, B, what's your thoughts?
Uh, I hate that this has to be the rollout to Ti's last album. His last album, his crowning jewel, because there are some moves that I've been liking that Ti has been making on social media. But this whole beef thing is something I do not like. I do not care for. Beefing with 50, knowing that I'm sorry, Ti, neither of y'all got that pull that people really care about this beef, nor will you bring 50 out to get in the booth. I don't want to hear 50 rap now. To me, 50 wasn't that great of a rapper in general. He has one goated classic album. Massacre is cool. Curtis, it's Curtis. Animal Ambition, right? People love him for his mixtapes. I'm not really into him like that. But no one wants to hear no one wants to hear 50 right now. In terms of music and how hot he is cooler than a polar bear's toenails, B. I don't want to hear 50. Ti, I feel like you have something more to say, and with your career, your longevity, your impact, I feel you should be leaning into that for your rollout, like you kind of been doing with some of your popular songs, instead of leaning into this. Now, the beef was kind of cool for 1 to 2 tracks. Then you hit us with a third one. Now you hit us with a fourth one. What more are you going to say that's different than the last few tracks? Nothing's really stinging. Nothing's really making impact now because you're diluting everything you're doing by releasing these gist tracks one after another. One, you're not giving them time to breathe. You're not giving people time to actually react to it. It's like you just keep releasing them. And I know beef is like the number one seller of things now, but we don't care for this storyline. We don't. Y'all are in a whole generation, a few generations removed from y'all's peaks. The people that were into hip hop when y'all was at y'all's peaks either are my age or older. And if they're older, they're on Facebook getting fooled by AI stuff right now. They're not even focusing on what you're doing right now, Ti. These guys are about to enter a retirement home. They don't care. They
Facts.
don't. They got families to live. These people are only appeasing, like I said, the Twitter and Reddit hip hop fans. I have not heard a single soul in real life talk about this beef at all. Mention any of these songs. Oh, Ti really did that right there. I have not heard a single mention. The only time I've heard of this beef is online.
That's it.
Stop this ish. Ti, you are a legend. 50, you're a legend too. But Ti, you are a legend. You have dope albums. You have a dang near classic like album run from
Mhm.
trap music to Paper Trail. Not gonna deny that. I know a lot of people are trying to put Ti's albums up for each of them. Like he got 4 classics in his discography. He has
He
4
got none
very
of me.
impactful albums. Come on, chill. But he got 4 very that's why I said 4 very impactful albums. I'll leave the classic title up for whoever wants to say whatever. Me personally, hey, but I got Southern bias. I will admit that. I'm always going to admit that. But I want Ti to lean more into the nostalgia of who the king is or who the king was, and to kill the king. Lean into that nostalgia. This is your last album. You played the song Top Back while you was riding through the city. You had Bring Him Out. You was doing a little clip of that. Reel me back in with this nostalgia. And also deliver, because you've only put out 1 single you're really working the mess out of that single. Like that's the only song you got for the album. I need you to release another single now. Like, okay, these diss tracks is cool. We can see that you get in the booth, you get fired up. These are some cool tracks. And B, you know what? I would like these tracks a lot more if they weren't aimed towards 50. If this was like, if he put out a mixtape and these were like subliminal diss or diss or whatever, I would like this a lot more. I'm like, oh, I got that energy right now. I don't care that you're beefing with 50. I don't care for the storyline. Roll out the album. Put out dope music. Let them know it's a cool track. I liked it, produced by Pharrell. I want a new song now. Show me that you are invigorated to actually make this kill the king. Show me if is this a concept? Are you really about to go out on your last hurrah? This is your last album. You are going out on your own terms. You already retired from performing. You tried the comedy thing. It obviously didn't stick. You tried the podcasting thing. It obviously didn't stick either. This is your time and moment to shine, to introduce yourself to a newer and younger audience right now, even though this is your farewell. T.I., focus on you. Stop focusing on the away team. Focus on home right now. I'm sorry. I had to go off.
I know you had some things that you want to say about Tip, but look, that song is rising up in the charts. He almost at top 40. He had like 43. So if he in top 40 category territory for the point he is in his career, the song has been on TikTok. I'm hearing the song got motion. Me, I thought the song was pretty cool. I played it about 3 times since it dropped. I thought it was a good song. Like you said, he is, nostalgia baiting, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you gotta do that to promote the album, that's dope. And I just think that we didn't answer the real question, B. I think we talked about this before offline. But if they was to do a versus, B, who you think will win?
Does 50 get a cap on Get Rich or Die Trying? Does he have a cap? Like it's like, okay, you can only play like 5 songs off of that, and then you gotta hop up off that.
No. Nobody gets a cap. It's their catalog. V. It's people saying T.I. wiping 50, 15-5.
Wiping?
I was like,
I wouldn't say that. A wiping? Now, I think T.I. has a lot more longevity, but the thing is with 50 got some high spades. He got some really high spades.
50 short run, he had crazy joint speed. I got 50 winning.
He does.
I got 50 winning.
I have to see a matchup. I gotta see the lineup. But they have to be even killed. Like, don't be trying to, because I seen someone do a R. Kelly versus Usher versus they played the worst R. Kelly songs and the best Usher songs. I'm like, nah, we not doing that. Like, you gotta be even killed.
Because I think if they both approach it, because I think 50 performance wise, he'll probably have to up his game up because T.I. is in shape, like when it comes to being on the pen and on the mic. And I think he'll have more energy, which could win in this versus. But when it comes to 50 come out and perform really dope and have that energy, you know how I used to go. If he come out, you know what I mean? But he has joints. Like, what could T.I. play when Mini Man drops?
Honestly, it depends. Because see, this is where it goes to it depends on the crowd. Because what you know.
No, they have to be neutral. It has to be a neutral. Because I feel like both of like T.I., yes, heavy in the South. He's big. 50, big up east, but he's also an international, he's a national superstar as well. And T.I. has that too. But I feel like 50 has more of a bigger fan base and a bigger reach, a lot from that Eminem connection as well that he has. Because, bro, if you look at 50 monthly listeners on Spotify, I hate to do this. This dude's still at 40 some million listeners, monthly listeners, bro. I think T.I. is like still in like 14,000 million or something like that. I could be wrong, but it ain't close to 50s. But 50 has joints, and he could go into a little bit of the mixtape bag, but it's so much stuff. I'll be thinking, I'm like, 50 short run, he got some dope stuff he can play at a freaking versus. That's why it's hard for me to pick T.I. over him, because like, if you want to go hit for hit, bro, T.I. hits ain't versus. He can't be in there being like, you can have whatever you like. Yeah.
Shoot.
B, what's 21 questions? Come on. That's
okay, yeah, 21 questions is gonna win.
Then B, let's live your life. Hey,
That's a
that's not
spade.
going
That's a
off. That's
spade.
not going
That's a
off.
spade.
That's
That's
a
a
versus.
spade.
B,
That's a spade.
that's not going off in a versus. If that nigga play that, this nigga 50 Cent can play in the club and it's
Let
a
him pull
rap.
out Rihanna. Rihanna,
Rihanna
her.
not coming out.
You wanna be your shining star. He come out the corner and start doing that. B.
With the
And don't
baby
let
on
him
the
bring
horn.
JT from the side. There it go. B. Pop hits.
B, who gonna be in the crowd like, just live your life? We gonna be like, boo, tomato. Nobody wanna see that.
That's a spade. That's
No,
a spade.
who made you think that is? No way. Not live your life, B. Think about it. Hold up. Did you like that song when it was out? I hated that song.
It got annoying because of Rihanna, but hey, T.I. on his vast vernacular vocabulary on that song, and then to spin the piss, even though I was
nobody want to hear that. When 50 come out there, when he play that, 50 gonna look like goat.
B.
That
Is literally, in terms of spades, that is the ace. That nothing is beating that. Nothing is beating that. So that's why I said 50 got heavy spades on that Get Rich or Die Trying. He got a heavy spade with Candy Shop. Because I don't think T.I. I think if 50 puts Candy Shop down, shoot, if 50 does the magic stick, I got the magic stick.
No, he better not play no magic stick. No. I was like,
the verses, he can play the features.
No, B. I was like, I was in my head like, he better not say magic stick.
B. I hate to say it like this, that's a spade.
But B, once like 50 got joints, bro. He got joints. And like even in the G Unit bag, he can go into some stuff.
I know.
I get at you.
101.
Hey, bro, 50 got stuff, bro.
My buddy.
I ain't gonna do my buddy, but I love my buddy though. That's my joy. Here he goes.
I do too.
I recommend that said hello to my little friend.
Lie.
What?
Piggy bank might be a spade too.
Piggy bank, clank. Nah, that's hard. Hey, no lie, that's the song I played so much on Massacre, bro. Cause that's track 3 or 2. Piggy bank.
No, which one? Piggy bank?
Yeah.
I think it's track 3.
I know it's in the beginning. It's in the first in the beginning. Yeah, it's probably 3. You're right. Nah, I played the crap out that joint because I think that album came out on my birthday. I think I remember that. If I'm not mistaken, Massacre. I think it came out on my birthday. But now, B, you think so? Overall, I got 50. You think T.I. gonna win?
I want to say T.I., but I also got to get into 50's feature bag because we also got to put the documentary in there too. This is
how we do. Hate it or love it, the dogs on top.
That's what I'm saying.
No, 50 got joints. 50 got joints, bro.
I don't think I gotta see the list. B, if I see the list, I could be unbiased. B. See, I need someone who's a huge 50 fan, but is a mainstream fan as well.
Yeah.
But I need a huge T.I. fan, but can know the mainstream stuff as well. I need them to put those two lists together.
Like a set list together? Because we got to have a mixture of the street joints and the hits. And they got to be played well. I think it could be a really good battle, but I just got 50. I just think 50 got them, bro. Especially when it comes, like, if we're not, like, if I just negate, like I said, with the performance and we just do song for song, I think 50 Cent got him. The energy, the menacing, like, you would think, like, a 50, 50 in totality is nostalgia bait. Just him, who he is. In that moment, his moment he had just lives on. So I think that's why it's hard for people. We dislike what 50 do, but we still hold him dear to us for some reason. I just don't know. I don't understand it.
See, to me, that Verzuz is not as easy to choose which one because to me this is a really good game of spades where they both got good hands.
Yeah.
If you play your cards right, one can win over the other. It's not like he got hits and he just gonna demolish them. To me, it's like if 50 slips up and he plays something that people don't care about, like God gave me style or whatever, T.I. hit him with a what you know, T.I. gonna win that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, it just depends on the energy of the responses. See, that's the thing. It depends on the responses.
But one thing I understand what you're saying, but what I'm seeing from different people that's commentating about it or like talking about it on social media, it's like they're heavy on one side, and I'm like, y'all don't understand. Like y'all treating 50 like he an underdog in some situations, and some people put Ti like he's an underdog in some situations. I'm like, I don't think it's gonna be a wash. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it will be a good fight because Ti got some stuff like, especially like he could bring up some stuff, bro. People like, dang, I forgot about this joint. Like we know what you know about that's gonna come. We know 24 is gonna come. Like we know those, but when he drop see, I thought I had some off the head, but just like a B-side, it just like, damn, I forgot all about that joint. You know what I mean? So like I don't know. Like bring them out. Bring them out, going out, like bring them out, bring them out, bring them. That's gonna be crazy.
But it depends because it depends on what 50 plays against that.
But I'm just saying, one of those joints, yeah, 50 could play one of his spades to knock it out. But at that point, you put out Bring Them Out. I think that's one of the ones that 50 will just have to like, all right, let me chunk out this one to it. Just I'm not fit to drop out a spade on Bring Them Out. Like I will take that loss. You get what I'm saying? Because that's one of them
Yeah.
songs that's like, it's one of the songs, but it ain't the biggest song. But it's one of them joints that's like it gets you hype. It has the energy, and I don't know. It's songs that fit that Ti has. I won't even. I'm like, dang, I forgot Ti has that. Then I'm like, dang, I forgot 50 has this. I'm like, ooh, they only got 20 tracks. So
See,
I
the
think it'd be a
only
really good
time that
versus.
they'll get me is if they start playing stuff off Curtis. Like if 50 start playing that, I still kill, and then when the block, the song with
Is Ayo
Akon.
on there? Is Ayo on there?
Yes, Ayo Technology is on there.
Nah, I'm throwing. Hey, I'm throwing away my TV, whatever I'm watching on my phone. I'll go and he's playing. Ayo, I'm trying to use that technology. And Justin Timberlake come out there. Like, oh no, no way.
Hey, 50 gonna change it to a suit. She money, 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 money.
Get
Get out of here.
She up and down, she on the pole. No, okay. Oh
Why
my
do you know the
god.
lyrics, B?
B. I
B,
even like that.
you the one that bought you the one that bought Curtis instead of graduation.
Hey, B. I had both of them on bootleg. Law Wire, baby. Look, B. I know that song because I ain't gonna lie. I like that hook.
I do too.
Hey
Hey,
yo,
B, and then
I'm
back then
trying
on
to, hey.
MTV when they played the music video too.
She bought it. Oh, she bought it. Oh, yo, check this out. My wife never heard that song, and I was playing it like not even a month ago in the kitchen the other day, bro. She's like, I never heard this. I'm like, what? This hook crazy. JT was going stupid. What?
You talking about what? Hey.
Yeah, JT was going stupid on the hook, bro. Just 50 verses was just like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. She wanted out of here.
Get out of here.
Out of here. Get out of here with
Hey,
that, bro.
but I
50
get
just
money.
went.
That's a spade.
Yeah,
B.
I get money fire. I get money. Window shopper. Da-da-da.
Facts.
Oh, he
Hey,
do
did they
have
be
the
playing any of the
soundtrack.
Diddy remix?
He has the soundtrack to Get Rich Die Trying. Dog 50 got some joints. His run was crazy.
And he got some features too, like that So Seductive with Tony Yayo.
Bro.
Even though T.I. will easily knock that one out, that's So Seductive feature. Fire.
I smell. Is that you, Jack? Because that's not on Get Rich Die Trying.
That's Back for Mercy, I think.
Yeah, bro. Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, 50 got joints, B. He got joints, B.
That's why I said it's a good game of spades. It just depends on the responses.
Yeah. That went longer than I thought it was going to go. Dang, they might have something, B. That might be a really good versus. That's a really good versus. I think.
That's why I need a big T.I. fan and a big 50 fan to really put a nice set list together of these two.
Yeah. Oh my God. But yeah, B, since we talking about the old, we got a man that still have this teenage angst. He still move around like he's just like he wasn't born in 1997. Like he's not fit to be 30 soon. Your boy Little Boat. Like you like to call him Mr. Yachty. Hey, or Mr. Yacht.
Yeah.
He was on Bootleg Kev. And he gets on there and was just like, you know, people want to say that, you know, like what we do is whack, but it was a whack stuff in the 90s. And start quoting something from 79. and the Sugar Hill Gang. I'm like, nigga, that's 79. The hip, the hop. He want to get on them niggas. He want to get the like, bro, relax. So look, this is what I don't like sometimes, bro. Like I gave Lil Yachty grace, but that nigga's trash to me. Like I just don't like his voice when he raps. When he was in his SoundCloud era doing the little stupid stuff, yeah, I had fun with the one night. And how many niggas you know get this shit straight off the boat? You know what I'm saying? I felt that teenage, just do what you want energy gave me a little feels of Lil B. But yeah, that's cool. You do that over there. But when you start getting, you get older and you start to get a little money, you know what I'm saying? You got some hits, you got a little crew behind you. The nigga been talking different. Like he's just that nigga. Like when he rap with JCole, he on his podcast, like, yeah, you see, and then you can't even understand what he's saying. His voice is annoying. And then he gets on here trying to downplay the Sugar Hill Gang. Talking about Rappers Delight. Boy, that's a classic. Without that, you wouldn't be where you at. Come on, man. That's why I'm like, bro, you can clown some of the old school stuff. I'll get on here and clown some of the Jungle Brothers. I wanna do ya, I wanna do ya, I wanna do ya, yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's different. I can't clown. We have to start from somewhere. These niggas was doing something totally different. When you came out, it was 40 years of history of hip hop that was created that, like, nigga, you could do something better. You have all this history to look at, and look what you was putting out. And I hate doing this to you, Lil Yachty, but my nigga, you are very arrogant. And you got on here and was talking about the 90s and started talking about something from 79. And how you gonna clown stuff like that? I don't know. I just found it disgusting. I don't like it. I don't like when Lil Yachty do stupid shit like that, bro. I'm sorry. You probably don't care about it, B, but I don't like it.
B, would you be mad if I told you I agreed with Yachty?
Yes, I will be upset.
I'm rage baiting. I'm rage baiting. I'm rage baiting. I'm rage baiting. B, I'm rage baiting. I'm rage baiting. Chill.
You do this hip hop stuff, B.
Me, I had to stop you before you started going off, me. I saw that skin going green. Me, you about to go Hulk on me.
Oh my god! But nah,
No,
what you think?
I echo your same sentiments, but I've been saying this before that Yachty has been getting very pretentious and arrogant, and it starts at that album. Let's Start Here. That's where it really starts at. And I hate to say this, B, he is the leader of the new school to a degree. And I hate that he is that because he thinks that he has a say to say stuff. Now, B, am I jamming Rappers Delight all the time? No, but it's respected. We have the foundation for hip hop. We have to start somewhere. It's funny how he has an album called Let's Start Here, but he wants to clown the starting of hip hop. The irony.
Facts.
So, B, I get it when he was young, when he went on Everyday Struggle and Joe Budden clowned him. You know, he didn't know any Biggie stuff. Okay, a bit excusable. A lot of kids, especially our age, if you're not into hip hop, you're not going back. You're not doing the research. You're not going back and listening to everything like that. Heck, I hadn't listened to everything back then. I listened to the foundational stuff. I was listening to every single thing. I can't. It's impossible. I had other hobbies. But B, especially as a hip hop artist, you kind of got to do the research, especially when you want to speak on hip hop. You can't say hip hop is in a weak state. You can't say hip hop should be this or hip hop should be that, but then you want to clown the foundation. B, what else were they supposed to take from? They were starting it. They were setting the foundation. Typically, when you set the foundation, you can only go up. It's not like you start negative. You get what I mean? Besides the business one,
I know.
But yeah, you can't clown the foundation. CB, I get it. We do the hip, we do it like, you know, jokingly, but it's a foundation. Classic. That record is solidified within hip hop. Nothing can ever take its place. Ever.
Yeah.
So it is highly disrespectful to disrespect that song, talking about that was some weak-ish when that was the foundation. He acting like we had Nas and then they came out with that.
Facts. Because that's how I hate when he said
that's different.
That's why I hate he said, "Oh, it was some whack stuff in the '90s," and it goes to '79.
There was some whack stuff in the '90s. I mean, but there was a lot of great stuff too. There's a lot of whack stuff in every era. There's a lot of whack stuff in everything, entertainment wise. So to say that he's not doing the knowledge, yeah.
And like you said, he's not doing the knowledge. I like when you said when you want to have conversations about hip hop, about anything, one thing you will want to rely on is some type of history, something that you can relate parallels of to certain things of like, okay, we like hip hoppers, hip hop. I say hip hoppers, rappers wear street clothes. They look. You want to know why did they start doing that? Oh, Run DMC them just start dressing like the guys they was around. They started dressing like the street dudes. So rappers wasn't like in the tight pants anymore, in the jeans, and trying to look like rock stars in the '80s, trying to look like Rick James and stuff in the early '80s. They started looking like dudes on the block. And people start like, dang, hold up, let me start rocking these Adidas too. My favorite rapper doing it. So you gotta understand all this stuff. Like you want to speak on things and talk about flows, and you didn't even do the knowledge. You didn't go, you didn't even think about why they was rapping and why that was a thing, because you gotta think about the history of just DJing and being disc jockeys back in the early 40s and 50s, and people in different bebop groups, they was rapping. But rapping could just be a sound check. Rapping could just do, you could just be joking around. You could be dropping the dozens on people. Like, you know what I'm saying? But this became something totally different because I'm rapping to the beat. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. And this dude over here trying to downplay it like that. This gets whack. Even me downplaying, like not even downplaying, but joking on some of the Jungle Brothers stuff. I know without the Jungle Brothers, we wouldn't have a Tribe Called Quest. We wouldn't have had De La Soul or any of that stuff, bro. Like the J Dillas and stuff, because you have to start somewhere. And like, look, Yachty, you had to start somewhere. Look at your career. Like you went from a trash ass rapper to a trash rapper. So come on, you progressed to trash, you know. So it is what it is. I just don't. I hate when people speak on hip hop and this dude being in the culture, making the music,
Mhm,
putting on different guys. His guys rap better than you.
mhm.
You know what them niggas said to who they said what Jada said to 50? Out of your out of your whole camp, your flow's the weakest. Like you the wackest out your group. like come on, man, get
Yeah.
out of here, bro. Some shit to crush up bugs on. I'm quoting Jada today.
Like I said, Yachty's arrogance really started with that whole "Let's Start Here" album because he always quotes that. Oh, I actually stepped out of my box and I made something different and it was successful. He always likes to quote that, and I'm just like, dude, no one cares. No one cares. Does he not remember that he was the face of mumble rap? It was him and him and Uzi. When they thought about mumble rap and color dreads, first person they thought of was you. Think about being the poster child for something that generally a good amount of people hated. That is crazy.
That's
And
why he has. Oh, my bad, B. You go. My bad.
go ahead, B. Go ahead.
I would
No,
say
go.
that's why he had this such a disdain for hip hop sometimes, because he's like how everybody was hard on him. So he try to go at like the ancestors in the hip hop shit, man. You go, be my bad.
Hey, B. Is Lil Yachty like the 2000s like anime head? That was like, no one liked anime when I liked it. Now
You like it,
everybody likes it. Everybody wants to be an anime fan now. Is that him?
man,
Is that what you're saying?
bro, man, get him out of here. That nigga's whack, bro. I just don't like it. I'm sick of it. And it's like he always pop up saying something stupid. Like he been gone. Like
What's
I
up, Lil
ain't even
Yachty, B?
seen him. Like nah, no, I don't like. I only like 3 Lil Yachty songs, and that was before he blew up. Cause I never forget the copy strike you gave me too on SoundCloud, nigga. Before you was famous, I remixed your One Night song. I had close to almost like 80,000 plays, and here comes when you signed your deal. I forgot who it was, Universal or somebody. Come over, send me an email, took down my freaking remix. You a buster, nigga. It's probably not even on you, but still,
B, you
whatever.
just hate everybody that gave you a copyright back then.
Hey, B, I was blowing up on SoundCloud, bro. I was remixing, man. I was doing my thing.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
B,
I was a SoundCloud legend. Huh?
you got the posters on the wall when you cook up, B.
Hey, throwing darts at him, man. Stay
Oh
out of here,
man.
bro.
But B, we got 2 more topics, man. Which one you want to
What's
get
up?
into? You want to get is Nudy harder than Kendrick, or do you want to get into the leaders of hip hop? B, which one?
Bro, let's talk about Nudy, bro. So talk about it, B.
So there was this tweet on Twitter that, hey, like B says, different algorithms, because he ain't seen nothing about this until I sent it to him a few minutes before we started recording. Someone on Twitter posted, Atlanta got some fire rappers, but I don't take ish Negroes from Atlanta say about music serious. An Atlanta Negro will look you dead in the eyes and tell you Nudy harder than Kendrick. B, I ain't gotta be from Atlanta because I'm Negroes.
See, look. This why niggas from up north be calling us stupid.
B, Nudy makes hard music. Kendrick don't. Like, I'm not saying that Kendrick does not make good music. Kendrick is obviously better at the pen. He's better lyrically. But when it comes to I'm about to slime a Negro out, I'm putting on that Nudy. I'm not putting on the art of peer pressure.
But B, what you're saying, I agree with. Like, oh, this is something that's hard. But they not when they hard is being like, yo, that's whack. Like Nudy is better. Like he's better. You talk about for a certain energy you want to go to Nudy. You are leaving out the dude that put the Neverland or whatever Nudy Land album to my Kendrick has nothing harder than this. That means Kendrick has to not have an album better than that album. You know what he mean, B. Come on, that's disgusting.
B,
And
B, you post that? There's so many likes on that tweet, B.
it's sad because I have family members, which is point example here, that agrees with a lot of this stuff. Friends, people I grew up around, people I talk to at work, they're gonna say, yo, I'm playing. Hey, Future just harder than Kendrick. He just better. Kendrick don't got nothing better than DS2, nothing better than Magic or whatever. It's not what was called. Not no Evil and all that. And I'm like,
Pluto. I B. I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing all them albums before I'm playing the Future. I mean, a Kendrick album. I'm
B,
playing all them Future albums before a
B,
Kendrick
you know what
album.
this is? We had this conversation on pod. This is T.O. This is Thug Motivation 101 versus Cuban Links, B. This is what that is. It's like, what? Why y'all comparing these two artists, these two albums? None of this makes sense. Some of us, bro, Elon, I don't like you, nigga. But this is one thing I want you to do. Add a subscription to Twitter, bro. $16 a month, nigga. And we gonna stop seeing bad takes because niggas gonna take what they say seriously because they paying for it.
B,
So
they all just gonna
please,
move to Reddit, B. They all just gonna move to Reddit, B.
hey, Reddit. Hey, remember that whole thing? I don't know if it was like in the the later 2010s when it was supposed to be like everything was supposed to be paid for, like different social media. I forgot what it was called, but everything was supposed to be
I
like a
vaguely
subscription
remember
thing.
something like that.
Yeah, and I remember everybody was like freaking out about it. We need that to actually happen because I feel like some people just get on here, oh, not even on here, but like on Twitter and just say anything. Why are we comparing Common? Who was that? Who was they comparing? Common and Jadakiss. Like, what the world's going on? Why is Common and Jadakiss is get compared, B?
I agree because Jadakiss ain't got no classic. Common got at least two. Why we comparing, B?
Oh my god. See, bro, this is why it's disgusting. Anyways, since we're Asian in hip hop, B, and we're in the, I think we're leading out of the Spotify and out of the streaming service era, B. I think we're going into a new era soon. Your favorite Spotify, your favorite, I say streaming service, Spotify, that you actually as a customer of. Me, I'm an Apple Music guy. I support Apple Music. Um, I want you to read off that little list, B, that they said hip hop need new leaders. And
No, not that it needs new leaders. It got new leaders.
oh,
And the
they
leaders
have new
have,
leaders.
yeah, and Spotify revealed the list of hip hop's next leaders. Baby King, whose album we recently reviewed. Big X
Mhm.
the Plug, Sexy Red, Glorilla, Doechii, Central C, Rod Wave, and Lil Tecca.
Mm.
They said
Mm.
that starting February 25th, obviously by the time we're recording this, it's after that date, you could vote in the app to who you think will lead the next generation.
Mm. B, what
Hip
you think
hop's
about
next
this?
leaders, B.
B, what you think about this list? I feel like they
This
got
list
some
is
people
dope.
cool. I feel like some people is cool to be in the list, but some people
The
like
problem,
they out of.
so for me, the problem has to be hip hop's next leaders, meaning that these are people who you see having longevity within the game,
Mhm.
consistent within the game, present, potentially
Influence.
having heavy impact. I agree, influence as well. No, no. Lil Tecca, I wouldn't call him a leader, but he is kind of like a leader of that new school, along with Yachty and them. He's right there. Baby Keem, he has not put up enough numbers on the board to actually say that yet. They just saying this right off of his last album. His album just came out. He only got 2 albums. Big X plug. I'm wishy washy on this one because obviously, with all these people on this list, they put up numbers on the board in terms of
Mhm.
like streaming numbers and things like that. But they are backed by bigger labels.
Facts.
Sexy Red, she literally came out with 2 songs recently, and while I do like one of them, they not that big. In fact, I don't think any woman is charting currently. I think this is like the first few weeks or whatever that no female rapper has charted. I forgot what the number was, but it's something like either in the top 10 or something. But they're not charting, and we got 3 women here. Doechii, understandable. I could keep Doechii in there.
Mhm.
All we was tired of the marketing and her being in our face, even though that's the job of the marketing. Doechii could be one of the ones. This is one I could agree with. Rod Wave is the iffy one because it's like
Mhm.
critically, he gets panned. No one likes his music. His music gets killed, but his fan base and the numbers say otherwise. But he's also continuing that lead of like the depressive music era, like a Juice World, like a XXX. Not in the same vein because it's a lot more mainstreamified, if I could say that word. So that's the iffy one for me. Central C, I think there's a short lifespan on that because he recently came out with like a few singles. I didn't hear anyone talking about that. In fact, his album came out last year. I didn't see anyone but me talk about it. Glorilla, I'm a bit iffy on this one. But the problem with women on this list is that they're way more personality based than it is music based. Like Glorilla was coming out with hits during the year of the beef that we won't say. But after that, she's been kind of cold musically. And it's been about 2 years since. So yeah, B, I want to hear your thoughts on this.
I think I think if I don't know if they put out what they call it, a criteria of why they have them like this, but I'm guessing this has to do with numbers of what they see, what they doing streaming wise. Only why I say they out of touch because I believe that Rod Wave is, while he do have a little movement when it comes to, he has little babies. He has people that actually sounds like him when it comes to the pain music. B, he spawned a little some little cells out there, some cell juniors. B, um, but I just think that is a little bit too late for him with Raw Way because he's been around for a minute. B, like a minute, and Doechii is solid. Baby Keem is solid to me, and I think he's in this list because of the melodic blue and who's backing him with Kendrick Lamar with that influence. So I have to give him that. Glorilla, I'm I can see that as well. Like you said, she cold, but you gotta understand, B. She just had the Grammy nom this year. She's probably gonna drop something this year or next year. I think she's it's that sophomore album, B. I think she's trying to go big with this one. And the Central Seas and stuff, I think they just tried to, not be xenophobic. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah. Um the little tech could be, I know that's your guy, but no. No. I know that's your
I
guy,
think that's the
B,
only
but
one on there with the cult fan base.
B, he don't got a cult fan base like Rod Wave.
That's not a cult
He
fan
ain't got a
base.
cult fan base like, he ain't selling like Baby King.
But in terms of like him being closer to that underground sound for the youth, like I told
I
you, he's
give
one of
you,
the leaders in the new
I
school.
give you that.
So I'm thinking of
But a lot
representation.
of those,
I'm not
no,
thinking of
but a
one
lot of
leader.
those. Think about it. A lot of them underground kids like Baby Keem too. They like the Baby Keem as well. B. Someone was. I saw some of the underground kids when his album dropped. Some of the guys that's in the underground was posting that album with the looks. They was ready. You gotta remember, them guys was listening to Baby Keem when he was 19, putting out the Die for My Bitch and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But the Big X the Plug, bruh.
That's
I'm
your
like,
favorite,
all
right?
right, bro. Nah, this your guy. No. You got a guy that I don't even want to bring up, what happened when the whole like, yo, you gotta become an artist. Like, nigga, it's cold for you, my boy. Get out of here. Sexy Red B, her time has passed. Her time has passed. She ain't even put out an album yet. She don't even have a debut album yet. Glorilla did hers. Sexy Red, get her out of here. And we're ready for Doechis. So I think this list is a wash. I think they shot like 3. They get like 3 of them right, in my opinion.
I think you agreed with more than 3 though, right, B?
No.
Because what you say about Rod?
Baby
Who
Keem.
you said? Baby King.
Yes. I said Doechii.
Uh
I
huh.
think that's it.
What about you said Glorilla too, right?
I say Glorilla, I'm iffy on her, I believe. But if
You
you
said
want to
about
say
a
I
two
say
and a half.
Glorilla,
Okay.
I say 3. I didn't say nobody else I like. Broad Wave, I feel like they too late on him. Tech, I
Okay.
don't see it. And
Okay.
Central C,
I
they
get
was
it.
being xenophobic. I mean, they didn't want to be xenophobic. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hey, we're not racist. We have a black friend.
Hey, bro, he's from London. Yeah, but nah, man, I don't know. And also one thing about this that I really don't like that Spotify does. I know they got some hip hop like playlists. They have like black people that's helping curate these playlists. I don't know. It's just something iffy when Spotify does this hip hop thing. They did something recently about hip hop something, and they put the billboards everywhere. I don't like it. I don't like this. I'm
Oh,
like,
hip hop is a sport or something like that.
or something like that. Yeah, I don't like that stuff. Did they do the whole do they do this for pop stars? Do they do this for rock stars? I could be wrong. I don't follow. Do they be like rock star need new leaders?
I have no idea because I'm
It's
not
a
in that sector.
I know me neither, but I'm just for to say they don't. Because look at this. I feel like a lot of social media games that a lot of these companies play, they play with us. They play with black people because they know. Oh, you don't peep it, B. They put they what's up? What you got to say?
So the reason I was gonna say like I can't say that because I don't know what's happening on the other side. I only know
I'm
what's happening with
saying
us.
it. I'm saying it, B. Saying it. I know they
I'm
don't
not
do this.
mad at the take
Let me
because
look it up. Let me see if
it
I'm
always
wrong.
feels like it's not like it's what's the word? It's not pandering. That's not the word I'm trying to use, but it's like you trying to antagonize, you trying to start some discussion, some discourse, some things like
Yeah,
that amongst the black people trying to divide us. You know what you're doing on Black History Month too, B.
right. That's what I'm saying. I'm look. Spotify. Pop stars need new leaders. Let's see if they did a campaign. In 2006, Spotify launched a campaign on Billboard saying hip hop needs new leaders. What they do? What a pop one at? They never did a pop one. Yeah, all right, man. I'm just saying. What? Cause look at us. We over here on our platform talking about it because they know the engagement, the Spotify. That's why I don't like you, evil people over there. You evil bastards. You won't get my money again. I'm Apple.
Mm-mm.
Give my money to Steve Jobs, Tim Cook, R.A. Johnny Ive, man. Come back, do the designs, bro. We miss your innovation. Anyways, that's all I gotta say about the matter. I just believe that all this stuff is just they rage bait. They do this stuff to hip hop. They just do all this like even like with Billboard. Oh, no hip hop in the top 40, nigga. Mostly every element of every song that was in the top 40 had some element of hip hop in their music.
Mm.
So hip hop
Mm.
was always never left the top 40. because it
Mm.
has some bro. I don't even want to get into it because bro, we a piece of everything. So just stop it. I hate when they do
Mm.
this stuff.
Tell him, B.
Nah, man, niggas never lost. We never left the top 40. B. How we gonna leave the top 40 with a K-pop Demon Hunter songs being in there? Nigga, all that stuff is copying black people stuff. It's all cultural appropriation. Niggas don't give no homage to the blacks. Number R&B and hip hop, the dance moves, the hairstyles, the fashion. It's all us, but it's K-pop. Should be nigga pop. Ain't nothing Korean about
Oh,
it. And on that note, B, I'm out. Peace.
hey. That's it for another episode. Y'all let us know what y'all think about this down in the comment section down below, man. But B, that's been another episode. We wrapping it up now. But you got anything you want to say? Closing statements? Any of that?
Lil Yachty, my nigga, put the mic down. Pick up your guitar. Go over there and go get, play a little tunes over there. Go to country, nigga. Go over there and talk about them and talk down about what they how they used to their honky tonk. Yeah, go talk about their stuff. Go talk about Garth Brooks and all them niggas over there. Go over there. Get out of hip hop. You try to disrespect our legends and the ancestors, bro, of hip hop, man. Get out of here. What you got to say, P?
Baby King fan / stands. Put Twitter down. Put the phone down. I'm tired. I'm B. The discourse between Casino and the Fall Off has been some of the
What
nastiest discourse.
are they
People
comparing
were
those two
comparing it.
albums?
Yes, B. The proxy wars just get nastier and nastier by the second, B. This was happening obviously a lot more during the rollout for Casino and after it. B. A lot of the discourse was nasty. A lot of the let this punk be know, because he's quoting the line from JCole, if the fall off was better than Casino, and stuff like that. I'm just like, I'm tired of these proxy wars.
Be I lied. I got one more thing to say.
Uh-oh.
This gonna be attack on your guys, but I'm blaming them. Future and Metro Boomin, what you did to hip hop, nigga, by putting that verse out. Fuck you, niggas.